Well, I know she was here. She wasn't. She lives with her mom, so she was with her mom. Then she came here, and then she went to Sonic. I know exactly where she was at.
Okay.
I left her house, went to my ex-boyfriend's to drop off a shirt, went...
No, you're not. No. All right. No, you cannot.
You want to go to jail?
I didn't. No.
Come on. I'm not
You
trying. I do
said-
not want to hurt you.
Welcome to U.S. Bad Cops. Today, we're exposing the 5 worst police officers ever caught on camera. Prepare to be shocked. Like, share, and comment below. If you like this video, press 1. On October 27, 2020, a YouTuber and independent journalist known as Mr. Defender was filming outside Amique Farms in Hurlock, Maryland, for a story on the health and food industry. Initially, he was approached by Officer Lee from the Hurlock Police Department, who after a brief chat, decided Mr. Defender wasn't breaking any laws and left. Shortly after, Mr. Defender continued towards the southern entrance, where he encountered Sergeant Garvey of the HPD.
What, did Lee not do a good enough job?
What's that?
Lee already responded out here.
You can't be on private property videotape.
What's that sticker say on it?
Yeah, that's Department of Transportation.
Well, yeah, the state of Maryland put this here.
Yeah, well, this here is private property. This
Not where I'm standing, dude.
Yes, it is. You got an ID on you?
Let's go. Arrest me.
No, I'm telling you just to
Arrest me. I'm not, because I'm not. This is a public street sign. Look at it. You're ridiculous. Lee was perfect. You just ruined it for you guys. You just ruined it. Garvey, you have a badge number?
Yeah, 0142.
Why did you ruin it?
You got an ID
Lee,
on you?
I'm not giving it to you.
Yeah.
I'm not trespassing.
Yeah, you're on private property, buddy.
This is a street sign.
Yeah, well, we're not
It's
playing that.
public property. I don't want to play it either. Arrest me.
I'm asking you for your identification.
Come on. I'm not going to resist you at all. I'm not giving it to you. I'll give it to you at the station. I want you to take it all the way. You think you're a bully? Then let's take it all the way.
I'm not a bully. I'm seeing what you're doing. You're on private property.
I already told Lee what I was doing.
Well, you told
I'm
me
not
you
on
told
private property.
I'm
You need to
telling
go
you-
look at the map.
Well, I'm telling you, you're on private property.
How do you know?
This is the road. That's the land. That's private property.
There's this thing called an easement, right?
Yeah.
Because I don't have to walk in the street. I can walk here. That's why these signs are here.
You're on private property. Videotape.
You hear this, dude?
What's that?
You hear this, dude? You were perfect. Why is he got to ruin it for you guys?
He's not ruining nothing. You weren't on the property earlier. Now you are.
I was in the same exact spot.
You were down the street.
You know what this is?
What's that?
A street sign. They can't put their street signs on Amique Farms property.
Okay.
So this cannot be Amique Farms property because there is a Maryland sign here. Come on, dude. Come on, Garvey.
One more time.
I'm not going to give it to you. I'll go. That's fine.
You got anything on you?
Not really, no.
Hands up.
I got a phone and keys and a water bottle. This is ridiculous, guys. You guys are a joke. Just a business card.
Delaware Defender.
That's me, brother.
Do your own,
Why are you going in my pockets?
I asked you got anything on you. You said no.
What do you... I just told you. A strap.
Strap?
That's it. That's a lens cap.
What's that?
That might be the lens cap. Is it circular?
Phone?
Oh, then a phone, yeah.
So why are you making this difficult?
You're making it difficult. Lee was perfect. I'm not trespassing. You're ridiculous. I'll go to jail for it because you're full.
Okay.
There's no way that this is their property. It has a sticker on it because Maryland owns it. They don't stick it on other people's
You
property.
need to call the plant manager out here and tell you that you're on his property?
Get the property lines.
All right.
He's got no idea. Why are you listening to them? You're the police.
Yeah, I know.
You don't know.
I do.
Clearly,
I'm
you have
telling you
no
now to get
idea.
off the property.
I'm not on their property.
Buddy.
So you want me to stand in the street and get
You
a
can
ticket
stand
for...
on the street, stand across the road.
That's
there.
their property too then.
That's a public road right there. That's a road.
So is this.
You're not on the road. You're on the grass. That's
Oh
their
my
property.
God. You are ridiculous, Garvey. You want me to go on the other side of the street?
And I'm going to ask you one more time for your name.
I'm not giving it. I'll move.
You have a lawful order to give me your name.
You asked me to leave. I'm going to leave.
I gave you a lawful order to give me your name.
Mr. Defender argues that street signs and utility poles suggest public access, but don't grant First Amendment rights automatically. Sergeant Garvey threatens to arrest Mr. Defender for not showing ID, though Maryland law doesn't require ID unless driving. Garvey searches Mr. Defender's pockets without cause, which is illegal. Garvey also issues a trespass warning without a prior warning or signs, which is required by Maryland law. Thus, Garvey's actions lacked legal grounds.
So what is your name?
Oh my God, I guess I'm going to jail today. That's fine.
What is your name?
I'm going to jail. It's fine. Let's go. I'm not giving it. I'm not trespassing. You can't arrest me for trespassing because I'm not trespassing. This is not their property.
It's not, whose property is it?
It's an easement. It's county property, city property. It's city property. I do know. Well, I don't know if it's a county. Maybe it looks like a county road sign to me, but that's the junction for the road up there. That's why there's light poles here. They don't own the electric company. Come on, Garvey. There's a public easement. It's probably 33 feet from the center line of the road, or 18.
One of those guys, are you?
Well, it's just facts.
What's your name?
I just want to go to jail, man.
You want to go to jail?
I guess, yeah, because this is just getting bad. Just because there isn't a paved piece of concrete here doesn't mean the same rules don't apply. I do this everywhere.
You do, yeah.
I do this all over the place. Typically Delaware, like you've seen, but the same laws apply.
State to state, they apply?
Well, easement laws, yeah. I mean, the feetage might be different, but I'm not even 2 feet off the road here.
You were right up here when I seen you.
I was standing right in line with this piece of wood, right? I mean, I got it on video. I'm still videoing now.
So am I.
That's great. So you really want it? You want to take me for trespassing now?
If I wanted to take you for trespassing, I'd take you. I'm asking.
So then what are you doing? So you're going to take me for failure to ID?
Yeah.
Well, what law am I breaking?
Failure to obey a lawful order. I've told you to give me your name.
Maryland is not a stop and ID state, Garvey. You have to accuse me of a crime. That's the Fourth Amendment, just flat out.
One, you're trespassing.
I'm not. You just said I'm not trespassing.
No, I said I'm not locking you up right now for trespassing.
Why? I just said to. This is ridiculous.
Sergeant Garvey and Officer Lee arrested Mr. Defender without valid cause due to a misunderstanding of Maryland's ID laws. Mr. Defender, who was calm and assertive about his rights while filming, was briefly jailed but released without charges. He is considering legal action and feels the situation might have been handled better if it had ended after his initial interaction with Officer Lee. The situation escalated with Sergeant Garvey's actions. Mr. Defender's refusal to show ID was justified, and he managed the incident well by questioning the police and maintaining his composure.
Well, I know she was here. She lives with her mom, so she was with her mom, then she came here, and then she went to Sonic. I know exactly where she was at.
Okay.
I left her house, went to my ex-boyfriend's to drop off a shirt.
On July 14th, 2019, surveillance footage showed 2 Billings Police Department officers in Billings, Montana, approaching Mr. Frank to request his consent to search a vehicle registered in his name.
How you doing, sir?
How's it going, man?
Frank, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, hey, nice to meet you, man. Hey, so I don't know if these ladies explained to you what's going on.
Yeah.
But basically, there was a shooting.
Okay.
And one of the suspect vehicles that was listed as like leaving the area, possibly a black Dodge Nitro.
Okay.
Hence why we're here, right? And
With rims or just black Dodge?
Chrome
rims.
Yeah,
Okay.
like no shit with rims too. And
Okay.
so there happened to be a bike officer who was driving by and seen, obviously these two leaving the area, and that basically that's where we're at. We've already spoken with everyone out of this residence and them, and I think everything is. I mean, everything. We have no reason right now to expect or believe that they were involved, right? But with your permission, at least, the vehicle's registered to you.
Yeah.
Just to cross our T's and dot the I's and just make sure everything's safe. We're going to ask you if maybe we can ask for consent just to search the Jeep.
No.
No, not going to happen.
No.
Okay. Because it
You
just
got a warrant, that's
it just
fine.
clears
out, then why? If she's cleared out, then why do you need to search the vehicle?
We just have to, just to be sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
You already ruled out the.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense to me.
No, it's just not going to happen, so
95%,
no big deal. It's
We're
just,
not 100% sure.
No big deal.
That would just help us to get there.
yeah, well, I'm
and
for sure,
if
so.
you're, we're just trying to clear everyone here, right?
Is she
like you
cleared or is
said,
she not cleared?
We're like 90% sure, right?
Okay.
That extra 10% would help us out a lot.
Well, I don't believe in that kind of stuff, so I know what my kid has done and done. So if I would have had anything, I'd have said hell yeah.
With me.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
'Cause then,
Today, she left today to come over here to get baby
But yeah, I know for a fact that there's no weapons, there's no nothing in that vehicle, so there's no need to search it. I mean, that's what it is. I mean, if you guys want to take it further there, it's fine too. But
Yeah. That's your if that's your prerogative and that's how you want to do it, that's fine.
yeah,
but for right now,
because I know what's what. And, you know what I mean?
Right. I mean, you.
And
do.
I think you do too.
You do
but
for your daughter.
You want to take it a little further, and you know what I'm saying.
We just want to be sure. We just have to make sure
Well, what rolled her out for you guys?
What's
You
that?
said she was rolled out, so what rolled her out?
Her story.
Basically,
what she said
yeah,
she did,
yeah.
and that
Just
cleared
this
it.
whole thing's an evolving investigation, right?
Yeah.
Like he had said, we're at like 90%. We just like that little push of assurance at the end to make sure everything's
Well,
clear.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
And I know as a father, correct?
Yep.
You know, I'd be, you know, the thing is, you don't know exactly where she's been.
Mr. Frank is resisting a search by police, who are allowed to search without a warrant under certain exceptions, like if they see illegal activity or are making an arrest. Police can use deception to gain cooperation, as established by Fraser vs. Cupp, 1969. Cars have less privacy protection, allowing searches without a warrant if there's a good reason, as noted in Carroll v. United States, 1925, and Pennsylvania v. LeBron. Although police had a valid reason to search Mr. Frank, they chose to get a warrant. In Illinois v. MacArthur, 2001, the Supreme Court allowed police to prevent entry into a home to avoid evidence destruction if they have probable cause.
Yeah, get a warrant. Yeah.
So that's
So-
the route we're
So you're
gonna
gonna take time to get a
Get a
warrant?
warrant.
Yeah.
Okay, you better have some pretty good proof that this is the vehicle if you want to get a warrant.
We don't make that decision.
Because
as
it's
judge-
called proof to get a
judge-
warrant,
judge-
not just a hearsay.
Probable cause, actually.
Hearsay. So
Well, then let them get a warrant. They
So
Get a warrant,
can
yeah.
get
we'll
a warrant.
present the probable cause to the judge. The judge will either grant the warrant or deny the warrant.
Okay.
And then we'll go from there.
Yep.
Okay.
But in the meantime, it has to stay where it's at.
Why can't you just let them search it?
because it's
so
bullshit.
stupid.
It's bullshit.
Yeah,
Hey,
I know.
we're kind of past that point
You
now.
know.
So.
Yeah, we are past that point.
All right, I'm gonna.
Good luck on that. So what if I take my car? What are you gonna do?
Fucking tell me that.
You're not gonna let me in my car?
No, you're not. Dad,
Give me my
seriously,
keys.
dude,
Give me my
stop.
keys.
Dude.
Give me my keys.
Frank, don't. Just let them get a warrant.
No one is getting into the car.
What are you gonna do?
It's being seized.
What are you gonna do?
Put you in handcuffs for
You're gonna physically assault me for touching
I'm not
my
gonna assault
vehicle.
you. I'm going to detain
Dad,
you
quit.
for
Please
interfering
stop.
with the investigation.
Is this car?
It's fine. I'll drive.
It's a black Dodge Nitro
Okay.
with big chrome rims.
And who's
It's
this person
exactly
saying
what we
this?
got. Witnesses to the crime.
And you got names?
Those are not names that we're going to put out.
Just go.
Just let
If they're-
them do their job. Let them.
I
do
have the
whatever
right
they
to
do.
confront my person, right?
What?
I got the right to confront the person saying something about somebody on me, right?
No one's saying anything on you.
The car is mine.
Okay.
So what are you saying? They're not saying something about me. It's me. It's my car.
You're not one with the car.
So get
I'm
your
not
get your
gonna go
warrant.
shoot.
Okay, we're going to.
Try to
Okay.
Oh my god.
Well, just let them do whatever.
have fun with that.
Wait. Let's just leave him.
I got this all recorded, so because you don't wear body cams, right? No accountability. Oh, right on.
Let's go. God.
And you pull guns up in here. You had guns pulled in here. Yeah.
Guns that they had. I had kids came swimming here. Like,
Show any kind of proof that my car was there. Any kind of proof.
let him be. Just let them be.
That.
No. You want rather get shot? No.
Officers from the Billings Police Department, suspecting Mr. Frank's vehicle was involved in a shooting, tried to search it without a warrant, but found nothing and left. Mr. Frank wasn't arrested. The officers receive a C grade for partially respecting Fourth Amendment rights, but not conducting a thorough investigation. Mr. Frank earns an A for asserting his rights while avoiding escalation.
You want to use some of your guns and tasers?
I
and
could
shoot
very
me,
well,
beat me down?
I could very well cite you for careless driving if I wanted to.
Go ahead, please do it. You got to move your other folks here.
On the evening of March 1st, 2020, as Dr. Parmar was moving Boy Scout gear from Mango House to another property, he saw Officer Justin Henderson of the Aurora Police Department blocking the lot entrance with his patrol vehicle. Dr. Parmar honked his horn, which led Officer Henderson to get out of his car and approach him.
Let me see your fucking hands. What are you doing?
What did you say?
202, send me a routine to.
You're on my
1500
property.
block.
Leave.
Stay in the car.
No.
Of Galena.
You're in my property. You can get off it now.
It's your property?
I own it. You can get off it now.
Okay, can you show me?
I don't have to show you anything.
Okay, but you first off don't drive up on a police officer that's sitting there like that.
You don't swear at me.
Okay, well.
You don't sit on my property without asking.
I didn't know it was your property.
Please leave the property now.
Okay, well.
You're trespassing. There's signs that say trespassing.
What? I'm not trespassing on your property.
Please leave the property.
Okay.
I got stuff to do. Come on, be on your way.
No, I'm going to figure out whose property this is first.
Get off the property. I got to unload crap.
Okay, well, we're going to figure out whose property this is first, because I'm not taking your word for it.
It's going to be a hard time getting by your car here.
You know you're going in on the wrong way, too.
You know you're sitting in my property.
1500 block of Galena.
What's your name? Jay Henderson.
Officer Henderson. So I also clear people off of your property all the time that are trespassing.
You're making it harder for me to serve your community. You get off my property, I'd appreciate it. I got better stuff to do than to placate you on a Sunday night. I'm trying to do some work to help your community here, okay? You can leave now.
Upset that I'm parked in his parking lot.
This should be good.
Type in a report. And he comes rolling in here like he's about to assault me with his car. And then he's mad at me that I cuss at him. So, now he's videotaping me.
Sir, can I ask why you're not happy he's here? Because you're blocking me from doing work on my own property. So could you just ask him to maybe back up so you can drive? I did. He jumped out of his car, swore at me, told me to get it, my hands up and so forth. And he's not getting out of the way. I've asked him about 5 times. Okay? I pay $24,000 a year in property tax. Get off the property. So you would not like for us to be on the property at all? I don't want you on the property. Okay.
Okay. You want to back your car out so I can go out the right way?
No, you go out the other way.
Is there a reason why you came in the way you did, like you were going to freaking...
Do I have to answer your question? No.
That's actually, yeah, you do, because
it's easier to unload my car from this side.
It's actually careless driving.
Officer Henderson drew his firearm on Dr. Parmar for honking his horn while entering his property, fearing the vehicle might be a threat. This action violated department policy, which permits deadly force only as a last resort. Dr. Parmar was not posing a danger, as he was simply parking. The situation also highlights issues related to unauthorized police presence on private property and the need for adherence to legal standards. Despite unclear footage of Dr. Parmar's driving, the officer could have issued a citation instead of using deadly force.
Get off my property already, will you guys? Is there a reason you don't like the police so much? Is there a reason you're sitting on my property blocking me from doing work? Now there's 3 of you. You want to use some of your guns and tasers?
I could very well cite you for careless driving if I wanted to.
Go ahead, please do it. You got two of your other folks here.
Dr. Palmer faced an encounter with Officer Henderson of the Aurora Police Department, who drew his weapon and issued a citation without proper cause. Initially reluctant to seek help, Dr. Palmer was motivated by George Floyd's case to take action. APD admitted there was no incident report, prompting an internal investigation. Dr. Palmer is now pursuing a federal lawsuit and is praised for his composure and community work, with support for his legal efforts and Mango House encouraged. On June 2, 2023, Officer Mitchell of the Pellis County Sheriff's Office saw a white SUV speeding while on patrol. Unable to pursue due to the SUV's speed, she chose to keep it in sight from a distance. Her report is questioned because she claimed to be certain of the speeding, despite being too far away to catch up, yet she still managed to monitor the vehicle.
White Mercedes, New Jersey tag on house. Hi. You know why I'm stopping you? I mean, no. You know what the speed limits are? Because I've been trying to catch up to you since Seminole Boulevard. I don't even know where it's at. So when you're on Seminole Boulevard, before you get to the triangle, then you go off in the Deer Beach, and then you go around, and then make your right-hand turn here. When I go over the bridge you're talking about, or that? So on Seminole Boulevard and 68th Avenue, you're doing 62 and a 45. And then you continue at a high rate of speed over the bridge, comes to the Cosmic Roberts there. I use my cruise control over half the time, and I don't even understand right now. Like, if I was speeding, like, why wouldn't you, like, if I was speeding all the way over there, which I wasn't, like, why wouldn't you just pulled me over all the way back there? Because I can't drive recklessly to put other people in danger.
Respectfully,
Can you please have a seat back in your vehicle for me, please? And then may I have your license, insurance, and registration, please?
Yeah. Alright, I gotta call my dad. I'll talk to you later.
Sit in the car, please. I've asked you multiple times.
Supervisor right now.
Sit in the car.
I'm not saying another word from you.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Let go of your phone so it doesn't break.
Oh my god, I've never experienced this in my life. I have the holes in my house this entire time. Yo, you pulled your body camera off. Guess what? You should turn it on because you literally pulled your body camera off on top of...
Ma'am, because you were resisting, it knocked it off. And don't worry, my car camera recorded everything.
I requested a supervisor a minute ago. Over 10 minutes ago. Tell me your supervisor's name.
Sergeant Tacey.
What is your name and your badge number?
Deputy Mitchell will be on your citation and your arrest report.
A 22-year-old medical student was pulled over by Officer Mitchell for speeding right outside her home after he had followed her for a while. The officer's delay in stopping her and his use of excessive force, dragging her to the ground and taking her phone, were deemed unjustified. The arrest for obstruction seemed unfounded, and the search of her SUV, based on the smell of marijuana, violated her Fourth Amendment rights.
I'm in nursing school.
And if you would have complied, you wouldn't be in this position.
Are you a supervisor? I'm in nursing school. I have 4 months left. I've been pulled into my house. She said I was speeding all the way in something called Seminole Boulevard. I've never seen her car. She did not have her lights on. I've been pulled into my driveway and she pulled in my neighborhood, told me to get out of the car. Knocked her body camera off. Just put hands on and threw me against my car how many times? I don't understand what is happening. Like, I don't understand why she had to be so aggressive. I've never had any trouble with the law. Like, what is this?
Ma'am, I've explained it to you multiple times.
You told me? I got out of the car to give you my registration.
To have a seat in the car, and you said you wouldn't because you were on your phone.
No, I said I'm about to get in the officer. Your body camera, if it was even on the whole time. My dad has one, and he's the one who usually drives that car, so I really don't even know why you're asking. I don't even know, what is she doing? Evidence bags, like I'm so confused.
Yeah, that was on. That was in the back seat. So.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Just relax.
How can I relax? I have 2 months left of nursing school, and now it's going to be on my record. I won't even if I can continue school, I can't even take the NCLEX. I can never even
For what?
work
Why
with
wouldn't you be able to take that?
Because if I have a misdemeanor or anything, they don't let me.
Well, back to the matter.
Kids, you have medical.
I know multiple people who are in the medical field who have felony charges.
Yeah.
All right, well, look it up. I swear to God, look it up online. You won't be able to take the NCLEX, the National Board Nursing Exam, if you have any.
Back to the matter being.
Look at me right now. This is so
You're gonna get yourself stirred up.
I am.
I know, but fact of the matter being, these things generally don't go anywhere, and they throw them out. Just relax, get through it. They'll release you in a couple hours, and more likely this will go away. All right.
The driver was put in a police van, taken to the station, and charged with speeding and obstruction of justice. The arrest was unjustified, and, as expected, the obstruction charge was dismissed in court.
Come on.
No, you're not. No.
All right.
Hey, no, you cannot.
You want to go to jail?
I didn't. No.
Come on. I'm not
You
trying. I do
said-
not want to hurt you.
Officer Miles Foster from the Lexington, Kentucky Police Department is caught on video mistreating a 61-year-old homeless woman who sought a COVID test at the emergency room before returning to her shelter. Although she arrived at the ER via ambulance, hospital staff denied her request for the test, seemingly due to her homelessness. This incident highlights the mistreatment of homeless individuals and the neglectful actions of both the police and hospital staff, revealing broader societal attitudes toward the less fortunate.
Hello. What's going on? It's time for you to leave.
I guess can't get a negative COVID test.
Huh?
I have to have proof of a negative COVID test.
Okay, well, it's time for you to leave.
And go where?
Huh?
Jail, I guess.
I'm not taking you to jail. You need to leave. I'll drag you out and throw you out on the sidewalk. You just want somewhere to sleep tonight. That ain't gonna happen.
Bullshit.
No, it ain't bullshit.
That's exactly it.
Come on, I'll drag you out.
Man, you're not
If you want to call my bluff, go ahead.
I don't think I would mess with him. You're just making it hard on yourself.
Hurt me.
Huh?
Hurt me.
Hurt you?
I guess.
Or hurt
It's
me?
going to.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Pregnant by your gloves.
Yeah, 'cause you got stuff coming out of your mouth.
I don't give a goddamn. These people won't give me a negative COVID.
They already
You don't
did.
need a COVID test to stay on the
Yes,
street.
I do.
Not to live on the street, no, you don't.
I'm pretty sure.
Stay at Catholic.
Don't you guys do it when you guys
Right.
come in? Don't you guys
It's
do
a
a test
big
when you
deal.
come in?
Yeah.
It's a really big deal.
Sorry, you should have done it when you came in.
Didn't they do one when you came in? Is that all you want is a COVID test?
Yeah.
All right, I'll take you somewhere for a COVID test. Let's go.
I can't walk down hills. I can't.
Let's go.
can't go back there though.
Can't go back where? Come on.
We'll be stuck outside.
It ain't that cold tonight. You'll be alright. It ain't that cold tonight. You'll be alright. I'm not taking you to jail, so you need to go.
Try to go outside
Yes, you have to go outside.
and stay outside.
Yes. Where do you live at? You homeless? I never met you before. I'm
Yeah,
not new to this side of
center.
town. Huh?
You just lied to me.
I didn't lie to you.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
You
you
said I'm
did.
not taking you to jail.
Yeah, you did.
No. Come on.
No, you're not. No.
All right.
Hey, no, you cannot.
You want to go to jail?
I didn't. No.
Come on. I'm not
You
trying. I do
said-
not want to hurt you. Do you want to
You
ride
said
somewhere?
something about
I'll try to
St.
get you
Joe.
a ride. Huh? I didn't say nothing about them. You're
Alright,
at St.
good
Joe.
Sam.
You're at St. Joe. I didn't say I was going to give you a ride there.
Good, Sam.
Come on.
I'll go out.
Where's you going to go?
I'll go on my own.
You want to go? All right, let's go.
Yeah, I'll go.
All right, we're not
Yeah.
touching you. Go. If I touch you again, you're going to cuff. And you're going to get hurt because I'm going to put you on the ground.
Linda.
Go where?
Linda Trapp.
Bye-bye.
I've never even arrested her. Just see her all the time on your website.
No, we did take her
Yeah,
car.
because if she ends up falling or anything on property, then we'll have to bring her right
Yeah,
back.
we need her to put to like Harrisburg Road. We offered to take her down to the bus stop and get her on
I'm okay, please.
There ain't having
You
one.
don't have a
Go.
cane, Linda.
Go get
I
it.
brought a cane.
Go find a tree branch or something.
Go put your tree branch. You're a liar. You're a liar.
320, 4C.
No, you're not gonna hurt me.
Go ahead and start at 1060.
What? No!
In northern Georgia, there's a troubling issue with how some departments handle the homeless. Instead of addressing the problem locally, some police officers transport homeless people in vans and drop them off elsewhere, like a messed up game of hot potato. It's a real problem, and when I first learned about it, it deeply troubled me. I spoke to my sergeant who said, "That's just how it is." It's disturbing. For instance, there's a 61-year-old woman who relies on a cane. Despite her asking for it, officers deny she has one. Officer Miles Foster, however, thinks it's necessary to handle her roughly, which is outrageous.
Should have
You
listened.
brought
I gave
Wendy
you plenty of
back.
warnings.
God! Fuck you!
Told you to leave. You refused to listen. I got you. Here.
Double lock him.
Yep, that's what I'm trying to get you. Cuff key for. Here you go.
I don't mess around, Linda. Or whatever your name is. Next time you see me, you better not act like this. Sit up. I don't mess around, you understand? Shouldn't have resisted.
I didn't resist.
Yeah, you did.
I was walking
When you pull away from an officer, when they say you're under arrest, it's
I
resisting.
was walking away.
So now you're getting charged with
I
resisting
was.
arrest.
I was walking away.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I
We
was.
told you to walk away. You refused to walk away.
I did. Shattered my kneecap and broke my jaw.
No, you just.
You most definitely did just do that.
If you broke your jaw, you wouldn't be able to talk out of it. Your jaw's not broken. You just have a scratch on your face.
How many?
That'll have to be checked out later.
I royally walked out willingly. On camera. I walked out willingly on camera. My right kneecap's already screwed up. No, I can't.
I don't want you to.
Come on, let's go.
Bandage it.
It's not just my face, it's my freaking left feet. No, it's not.
Oh, really?
No, it's not fine. It's most definitely not fine. It's not fine. I'm not worried about that.
Your name's fine.
No, it's not. Can you check?
If you just want to work your way around here.
I can't walk.
Yeah, you can. You stood up as soon as.
Oh,
yeah.
boy.
Oh, Lord Jesus, shut up. Sit back.
Take a look here.
Sit back.
X-ray it. X-ray my knee. X-ray my left knee.
I'm okay.
X-ray my left knee.
All right. Emitter, I appreciate it. Yeah, if not, she'll just know.
Or don't.
You can do that with your doctor in the office, okay?
I can't
I'm gonna
walk.
clear that from neighbor.
Miss Linda Trapp sued the Lexington Police Department and others over an incident at St. Joe's East Emergency Department, claiming she was injured during her arrest and incurred high medical bills. Officer Miles Foster was involved, but there is no mention of the incident in his work record, and the police department is unsure if they investigated due to the lawsuit. Now, thanks for watching. Subscribe to US Bad Cops for more eye-opening content, and stay tuned for our next video.